Conference Room C on the 6th floor in Building 44. It's the Late Late Show with Craig Kilborn. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Kilborn. Thank you. Welcome to your Late Late Show. My name is Craigers, and you're here on a magical night. We never have groups, but tonight we let one in. It's the Kansas City Seed Brotherhood is here, huh? It's Monday. I'm in a great mood. I had a tremendous weekend. I was relaxing in my hot tub up in the hills, sipping a mint julep. The bubbles of the hot tub were caressing my skin. My elbow accidentally hits the button that reverses the nozzles, and whap, all of a sudden, my nards get sucked into the nozzle. And I can't move because it's my nards. Anywho, about 20 minutes later, it starts feeling pretty good. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again tonight. Question for you guys. It's only Monday, but are you guys interested in what we call monologue jokes? Would you like to hear some? Well, the big story here in California, a Burger King restaurant manager was arrested for selling cocaine from the drive-thru. Yeah. The blow. Bolivian marching powder, yeah, toot. Authorities became suspicious when they observed the man drinking a chocolate shake through his nose. You guys like watching Ally McBeal? Very popular show. The co-star in Ally McBeal, Gil Bellows, and his wife had a baby girl over the weekend, and their daughter's name is Stephanie. She weighed in at 7 pounds 6 ounces, exactly the same weight as Callista Flockhart. Well, we've been on the air exactly 2 weeks, and understandably, the tabloids have now dug up some dirt on me. It comes with the territory. The National Enquirer, for the most part, inaccurate. This time, they are actually on the money, and they have exposed my nightmarish marriage. The husband of 7 years, you can see that over here, exposed the truth. I finally speak. I tell you, I mean, they pay $100, so I had no choice. I gave them the story. It wasn't actually a nightmare marriage to Kathy Lee. They sensationalized that a little bit. There were some good times because I cheated on her. Nobody really got hurt, just a hotel room and a flight attendant. Nothing nightmarish about that. If we go inside the article, they've got some photos. Here you see the shots, the big thing. Now let's just focus on this one. There I am. That is, you know, late 70s, the blonde hair a little fuller because there's no gel. I do have a beard because of, you know, I was into Maurice Gibb. Or Kenny, who's the other guys? Kenny Rankin? I don't know who. It doesn't matter. But it wasn't a total nightmare because Kathy, what she did while I was married to her, she did something really nice. She adopted dozens of little third world kids. And they stayed down in the basement, and they did a little bit of sewing. And I had endless supply of khaki cargo pants. It was a very fun marriage. Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins was the other guy. If you didn't get Maurice Gibb. What a show we have. From the new movie, which is doing well, Never Been Kissed, fun actor David Arquette is here. From Star Trek Voyager, the lovely and downloadable Jerry Ryan is here. And it's Monday, and that means stand-up comedy. Dane Cook is here. Big hand for Dane Cook. It's important. It's the news. Let's check it out. Here we go.
In the News is brought to you by the Shirt Makers Union of America. Building a better America, shirt by shirt.
In news, as the bombing of Yugoslavia enters its fourth week, President Slobodan Milosevic has given indications he may capitulate to NATO airstrikes. A peace settlement would mark the end of a long and nightmarish period of me having to make jokes about Kosovo. According to the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, 30% of Sunday's scheduled missile attacks had to be canceled because of bad weather. With so many canceled missile flights, some are now suggesting NATO's air campaign is being organized by TWA. This weekend, Yugoslavians criticized NATO for bombing them on Sunday, the Orthodox Easter. NATO responded by saying that on some calendars, Sunday was International Blow Up Yugoslavia Day. NATO added that it conducted only limited bombing runs on Sunday to respect the Orthodox Easter holiday. But even the limited bombing had tragic consequences as an errant cruise missile struck and killed Krajek, the beloved Serbian Easter bunny. In New York, celebrities including Vanessa Redgrave and Tim Robbins attended a rally to share their feelings about the bombing of Kosovo. Let's take a listen.
Our governments must declare the whole Milosevic government and its paramilitary protégés to be war criminals.
You know, when Tim Robbins and Vanessa Redgrave get involved, can a solution be far off? Film star Keanu Reeves also commented on the Kosovo situation. Whoa. Well, today marks the 138th anniversary of the start of the Civil War, or as Strom Thurmond refers to it, a day that was, well, 77 degrees and partly cloudy. Southerners celebrated the anniversary by hastily changing the subject. When reached for comment, President Clinton said he was proud that he didn't have to dodge that particular draft. From our nation's courts, Judge Judy's husband, Gerald Scheindlin, is taking over the People's Court and will directly compete with his wife on TV. This raises an interesting legal question. How could anybody live with Judge Judy? And now let's take a look at what's going on in your part of the country in local news. Well, it seems that harsh winter weather caused massive delays on local highways. Some interstate near you was closed down for almost 2 hours, right at the heart of the morning rush hour, after a tractor-trailer truck jackknifed. Fortunately, no one from your area was injured. Also, it looks like property taxes will be going up by about 0.5% for most homeowners near you, and maybe even for you yourself. The tax increase was approved by the town board in order to pay for renovating the gymnasium, as well as a new computer center at your local school. And finally, in local news, Olympic gold medal winner Tara Lipinski will not be visiting your community anytime soon. And that's what's happening in your world. In medical news, a new study has discovered a link between cancer and depression. In a stunning blow to fans of mediocrity, Andre Agassi and Brooke Shields announced Saturday that they're getting divorced after 2 years of marriage. Oh, please. This is just one of those sham divorces to show that they're not gay. A spokesman for Brooke Shields said, "I can't believe I went to college to become a spokesman for Brooke Shields." Magician David Blaine emerged today from the coffin where he'd been buried alive for 7 days, thus ending one of the most entertaining illusions in the history of magic, the illusion of a world without David Blaine. In Hollywood, David E. Kelley, prolific writer and producer of both Ally McBeal and The Practice, has nabbed this year's George Foster Peabody Award. The prestigious award is given annually to the person who is screwing Michelle Pfeiffer. And finally, in Zimbabwe yesterday, Japanese bidders inspected elephant tusks before an ivory auction. According to the Japanese buyers, elephant tusks make the best weapons for killing dolphins. That's your news, everybody. You know what I'm doing right now? Yeah, I'm reflecting on a job well done. We all know that. Come on. Get out of my face. David Arquette coming up right after this. You might recognize my first guest from the wildly popular Scream movies. He's also currently appearing in the popular AT&T commercials and the new movie Never Been Kissed. Let's take a look.
You're an adult now, Josie. You're successful. You graduated at the top of your class. You work for a newspaper. You wash your hair now. You're not Josie Grosey anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very popular David Arquette.
Got a bunch of friends here.
How many do you have? You mentioned you have some friends here.
Yeah,
But how many?
most of the cast of Rocky Horror, the Rocky Horror Show. Right in the front row.
I thought you were only allowed 2 tickets. For
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guests.
well, I scalped a few outside.
But you're David Arquette.
Yeah.
You can get away with that.
And you're
you,
Craig
you
Kilborn,
said
baby.
Rocky Horror?
Yeah.
These guys are in. This is a
Yeah.
performance in LA
That's
or New
right.
York? New York, right?
In L.A., actually,
Oh, really?
at the Tiffany Theater.
There are you.
That's me and drag.
Doing your thing.
That's the old Thunder Thighs.
Yeah, you did look a little bulky there.
I'm telling you, I was like a
Was that
grasshopper.
for the part, or was it...
Boy?
Right.
No, it's just bad.
Is drag, is that still in, or is that like 4 years over by now? Is it still?
Well, you know, it's whatever floats your boat, Craig. You know, maybe after the show we could go put on some skivvies and, you know, give it a shot. I don't know.
The movie Never Been Kissed is doing extremely well.
Yeah.
And it's about, tell us a little bit, it's you and Drew Barrymore going back to high school?
Yeah, she has to go back because she's a reporter. And she found it really hard to get through high school. So consequently, this time it's still hard for her. So I kind of come to help her sort of fit in and be cool, I guess, whatever.
And you're cool in this movie?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of easy to be cool. Kind of easy to be cool when you have like an AD saying, you know, all right, this is David. He's playing Rob. When he comes in, he's the coolest guy. You want to be like him. You want to act like him. Yeah. So I come in, they're like, yeah, yeah, and they're like, cut, and then like push me out of the way.
Were you cool in real life high school?
No, I was as geeky as the next person.
I don't see that.
Really?
No, I see you as because didn't you went to a local school right around here?
I went to Fairfax. I mean, I got along with a lot of different people, so I made it through.
Fairfax High is about 4 blocks from TV City,
Yeah.
where we're taping. Or if you think my home's in the hills, it's about a half a mile from my home in the hills. That's what it is.
That's right.
But what are the big problems now at Fairfax High? Is it jaywalking and smart Alex, or is it a little deeper than that? Do we even know?
No, I don't know. It's probably gang related in some way. But no, I don't know. I hope kids are like getting smart to like what's really cool in this world. It's like, you know, school and, you know, learning and
Sports.
You know, reading.
Reading and sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. Staying up late watching TV.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
David, we have been on now just 2 weeks, and we're so excited because you've brought with yourself a great Hollywood story, an anecdote, and this is what we like in a guest, is to have a great story.
Great.
So we're going to have, this is David Arquette's ultimate Hollywood anecdote.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Well, I was at this party a bunch of years back, and it was a Halloween party. It was really extravagant. Some guy named the Colonel threw it. And Jane's Addiction was playing, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and they were all running around with just socks covering their privates. And like at one point, somebody yanked Flea's sock off, and he was like, "Man, you suck." And that wasn't me though. But I was dressed as Don Vito Corleone, and I had like a tuxedo on, and my things were stuffed, my cheeks, and I had a tape in my pocket that said dun, 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 and that whole thing. I was just walking around, everyone was like, kissing my ring. And then I saw someone in the corner, and I was like, oh my God. And I went up to him and I said, oh my God, you're doing a movie with my sister.
Who was the man?
Well, the man was Sting.
Sting?
Yeah.
Gordon Sumner, Sting?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he said to me, no, I believe that's David Bowie. Oh, and so I was like, well, it was nice to meet you.
That's good. That's good. David, enjoyed the story.
Thank you.
I thought it could have had a little stronger ending.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a better ending.
Oh,
okay.
Fabulous.
And I want you to retell the story.
Okay.
And go ahead and make a little noise among yourselves. I want to whisper something to them. So what are you doing? Okay. Here it is now, again, the ultimate Hollywood anecdote by David Arquette.
So then oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
The things are, all right. So then I see this guy in the corner, right?
Right.
And I go up to him and I say, sir, you're supposed to ask me who
was the person?
It was Sting.
My bad. My bad.
It was Sting.
Sting, Gordon Sumner.
But I didn't know this. So I said, Sting, you're doing a movie with my sister. And he says, no, I believe that's the thin bloke, the White Duke,
right.
David Bowie.
Right.
Yes, and I say, and he says, I'm sorry, he says, where's the card? No. No, he
I wish I had his career.
Right.
I wish I had his career.
He says, I wish I had his career.
Bowie's career?
And I said, you can't have his career, you just have to leave the police. And he says, all I have to do is leave the police, and that was the day I broke up the police.
He broke up the career.
Thanks. I botched it.
Oh, you're good.
I botched
That's
the
good.
whole story.
That's good. Very nice. I think that worked. Hey, it's time for 5 questions, everybody.
Oh, God. I like that a lot. I like the head spray.
Whoa.
The whole thing.
You're from Virginia. We start with geography. What is the Virginia Board of Tourism's official slogan?
Oh, have a friendly time in Virginia.
Can't accept that. Virginia is for lovers.
Oh, God, I should have known that.
Yeah. This college basketball team used to be known as the Warriors, but they're now called the Golden Eagles. This college. This is for David Arquette.
Marquette!
Yes!
All right.
Name 3 ingredients in a Big Mac.
Lettuce,
Yes, that's one.
sesame seeds.
Sesame seed bun,
Yeah.
correct. One more.
Pickles.
Yes, pickles. Very good.
Fantastic.
All right, finish this Smokey Robinson and Linda Ronstadt song lyric. Ooh.
Baby, baby.
Correct. Very good. And finally, can we please see, I know you have a lot of them, can we see your heart tattoo?
Sure.
Here we go. Look, guys. That is correct.
It says CC.
That is correct. CC?
It says CC for Courtney.
It says CC for Courtney.
Courtney Cox,
That's
yeah.
beautiful. Congratulations, by the way.
Hey, thank you, sir.
The movie's called Never Been Kissed.
Yep.
Yeah, big hand for David Arquette.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
Stay
Greg.
right there. Good show.
Oh,
you were on fire.
I was not on fire. I was a little bit stinky because when I came out, I saw this thing, and I kept my eye. I was distracted because this is it. You know what this is?
It's a gift. I don't know.
It's such a beautiful thing. This is an antique Weller pottery vase.
You're kidding.
Look at this. It's got this beautiful.
Is it
matte-
expensive or what?
I don't know. This matte finish with an underglazed slip. I think it's very expensive. It's got this marble earth tone pattern.
Huh.
But it shouldn't be like hidden there. If I may, I'm no.
Go ahead.
I'm no design.
I don't know.
Well, give it a spot.
Is that? You think it should go there?
I don't know, but I mean, give it a good spot. It's a great thing.
If it's a nice thing, we put it there. I don't know. Whatever you say.
Okay. For a little bit.
Welcome back to your Late Late Show. We're going to meet the beautiful Jerry Ryan in a moment. But first, I apologize. I'm working so hard. I didn't have a chance today to check my messages, so bear with me. I just need to check my phone messages. It'll be just a second.
Oh, hi, Craig. It's Bob Barker calling. It's 9:15 on Monday morning. Could you give me a ring when you have a moment? Craig, Bob Barker, just checking in. I'll be here all day. I'm at the office. You can leave a message. Oh, Craig, it's Bob. I went out to lunch, and we have a new girl today at Temp, and she's written some messages down here. I'm not sure if one of them is from you or not. So I guess we're playing phone tag. I'm back in the office. Give me a call. Craig, Barker here. I'm just heading out. Give me a call. Oh, hi, Craig. It's Bob Barker again. I was on the other line, and I thought I heard someone click in, and I thought it might be you. Are you there? Okay. Guess you're not. Okay, pick up if you're there. Pick up. I'm just going to keep talking. I'll just keep talking until you pick up if you're there and you're coming across the room. Pick up, Craig Barker. Pick up, 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 pick up. Craig, Bob. I'm going to pop down to the John for a second, and I want to leave you my cell. My cell phone, if I can work the damn thing, is 917. Or if you can't reach the cell, try my number. 1-800. Craig, it's Bob. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why you're not calling me back, but just don't even bother, all right? Craig, it's Bob. Look, I'm really sorry. I don't know what got into me. Just give me a call.
No real messages there. My next guest tonight plays the sexy Borg, 7 of 9 on the hit show Star Trek Voyager. She's on the cover of this week's TV Guide. Set your phasers for stunning. It's Jerry Ryan. Nice to see you. Thanks for doing the program.
Thank you.
And your show is doing extremely well.
Yeah, it's doing very well.
And you are, tell me about the internet and the websites. Do you follow that stuff?
Yeah, I do kind of. I've actually not been on the web in a while, but I tend to follow it, and it's pretty amazing.
You have quite a following.
It would appear, yes, on the web. It's kind of a strange thing. That my first website actually came up 6 days after I was cast in the role.
Oh.
Like long before we had ever taped anything or before it would ever air.
A buddy from high school, or is it just...
No, a fan, I guess, from my previous show called Dark Skies, one of the 12 people who actually saw that show.
I don't remember that show. What was that on?
It was another science fiction show. It was on NBC, very briefly.
Oh, okay. Well, you're wearing a beautiful outfit tonight.
Thank you.
Here is the cover of TV Guide. Now, that's you as the character.
That's me. Now, let me ask you a question. Is it me, or do I look much more enormous than I do in real life on this cover?
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that, because
I mean, the woman's wearing leather, and I look like 3 times her size.
Yeah, I actually said that to some people, but no. The thing is, does it bother you that you're sharing the cover with Xena?
No, not at all. No, she's a riot. She was a lot of fun.
Now, I know that she has gay fans.
Yes.
Okay, they're a little more butch, I think. Do you have more of the lipstick lesbians that follow you? I mean, isn't that the way it works, or not?
I haven't actually taken an official poll, but I couldn't answer you on that one. I really don't.
So you don't know that kind of stuff?
I don't know those kind of stats. No, I'm not privy to those numbers. I'm sure they're a closely held secret at UPN.
Right. The character is 7 of 9.
7 of 9.
Why is the character called that?
Well, actually, my full name is 7 of 9 Tertiary Adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
Wow.
Yeah. Because she's a Borg, and Borg don't have names like we have names. They have designations, which basically tell what their position is on the Borg ship and what their function is.
Okay. So you know all this stuff.
Isn't that frightening?
Yes. Do they still have Trekkie conventions?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have. There's pretty much a convention every weekend somewhere in the country.
Do you have to go?
I don't have to go. I go to some of them because it's, you know, it's fun, and it's fun to meet the fans.
Are they just freaks? Or what do they do? Do they try to trip you up and test you on information, or?
There are a few. And I mean, I have no illusions about that. Every Star Trek fan who has ever existed knows way more than I will ever know about Star Trek. And I mean every detail of Star Trek. So that I'm ready for when they ask me the really technical questions. But they're great. I mean, the Star Trek fans are very passionate and very loyal.
Very unemployed. Now, do you, you're dressed, this is spandex, or what do you wear?
Yes.
Okay, I think we have a shot of your old outfit, which you didn't like because you used to faint. It was too tight.
Oh, yes. The illustrious Borg costume. Yeah, I wore that for the first 2 episodes, and it was...
The one on the left?
Yeah,
Let me see that again. And then this is the current one is one on the right.
Well, one of the...
I don't think you'd be downloaded much, the one on the left. That's not that
It's not quite
exciting.
the same effect, does it? Yeah, that one was rubber. I mean, it was like this thick and very tight, and it was fitted, obviously, on bare skin. And we didn't take into account the fact that I would have a half-inch thick latex prosthetic bald cap around my neck. So when the collar was zipped up with the makeup on, it was too tight, and it kind of pressed on my carotid artery, and
did you really?
It was a problem.
Did you faint or not?
I didn't actually faint. I got faint, so it wasn't real pleasant. We actually called oxygen to the set once. But once they realized there was a problem,
they changed it, and you got the hot little rubber outfit. I was thinking about, these are basic questions, so don't yell at me, but are you a Vulcan, or are you the Spock of this new Star Trek?
Yeah, I guess in a sense I'm the Spock of this series, except that he was a Vulcan and I'm a Borg.
Okay.
Come on.
Is there pointy? Is there anything pointy on you, or?
I don't have the pointy face. No, I'm point free.
Okay.
I have a little metal eyebrow, basically.
I saw that. That was
Yeah.
kind of wild. Does that
We
say
actually are
that?
going to get one for you, I think. That was.
I
I was
do-
talking to your producer.
I do need eyebrows. I don't have the full eyebrows. I'll tell you something that I found interesting about you. Can we just put Star Trek Voyager aside for a second?
Sure.
Because I watched the old one with Shatner, and then I haven't followed it as close as I should. But this is what jumps out at me. You're a fan of music in the 80s.
I am.
And I'm stuck in the 80s. I still
So
have...
we're a perfect fit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I have a Spandau Ballet haircut. You know, I still have...
I noticed that, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed that.
What were the groups that you liked?
I was really into Duran Duran. I was a big Simon Le Bon fan.
Yeah.
And Adam Ant.
He was okay. Some of the girls in college liked him. He didn't do anything for me. But what was your favorite Duran Duran song? Did you have one?
Rio.
Mm-hmm. What'd you think of Girls on Film? Remember that one?
I do remember that. That was a good one.
That was-
But that was like later Duran Duran. That wasn't the original, early stuff.
See, you probably... I caught on later because I was, you know... I was...
Kind of a loser, but it's okay.
Yeah. That's good, that's good. By the way, it's been a great interview. I've really enjoyed having you here.
Well, thank you, but I was kind of looking forward to, sitting in the window seat.
I've only done it once before, but you're aboard. Let's...
Ladder, in recognition of your heroic actions in saving baby Angela from that burning building, allow me to present this to you, the key to our fair city. Welcome back. Let's take a quick moment for us. Craig, what is your perspective on the unfortunate demise of Brooke Shields and Andre Agassi? I thought that marriage was going to last forever. Well, it obviously hurts me, but I'm not the perfect guy to ask. I mean, I thought she was going to be with that guy from the Blue Lagoon forever, little Chris Atkins. So I don't really know what to think. Agassi seems like a nice guy. On the plus side, he does play tennis, and that's cool because someone else plays tennis, our Anna. Let's see the little white outfit one more time. This is Anna Kournikova. Oh, yeah, there she is, huh? Are you kidding me? Never get tired of seeing that. We'll be right back after this. Stay with us.
guest tonight is performing here in L.A. at the Laugh Factory. He's appeared on The Late Show with David Letterman, Showtime, and as of tonight, The Late Late Show. Please welcome a very funny man, Dane Cook.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I always, I like to start off, tell people something a little bit personal about me. I had some troubles when I was a little kid, I couldn't spell when I was a little kid, so my parents tried to help me out. So they went to Toys R Us, and they bought me a little red box called Speak and Spell. Remember this thing, Speak and Spell? Yeah? They shouldn't have called it Speak and Spell. They should have called it Speak Like the Devil. Remember the voice? A-E-I-O-U. No. That thing was evil. That thing used to wake me in the middle of the night. Play with me. I'm 8 years old. I spell great, talk like a freak. I'm like, Mom, something is wrong. Something is W-R-O-N-G wrong. I had that. I had Operation, the game Operation. Big naked white guy. No pee-pee. He had no scrumdiddlyumptious whatsoever. He was like that guy from the movie Silence of the Lambs. Remember, he tucked it in, you know? Put the lotion in the basket. I had that. I had Monopoly. Everybody had Monopoly growing up. I don't care who you are in the room. You did not like even if you think you like the game, you didn't like it. And it's simple why, ready? Because this is anybody here, 2.5 hours into a game of Monopoly. Ready? I quit! It's 4 in the morning, Grandma. You win! There's another thing that people thought was a game growing up, but I didn't like, and that was being tickled. I didn't like being... I didn't, you know what? Because tickling always started off fun and ended horrible. It did. It always escalated the same way. They'd get you on the ground. You'd be like... I can't breathe! I can't breathe! No! No! And they couldn't stop. They were like, I'm never stopping! But I was lucky. I was a lucky little kid. I was lucky because I was not kidnapped. That's why I was lucky. That would have been unlucky if I was kidnapped. Because I was a little freak, and you'd hear all the rumors growing up. There was all these rumors, you know, in your neighborhood. Hey, there's a guy in a van. Dressed as a clown. You know, but I'd be on my bike looking for the van, you know. So my parents were scared, too, that I'd get kidnapped, so they had code words, like passwords, you know. And if a stranger came to, like, get me, if they didn't know the code, couldn't go with them. No code, no go. But my mother wasn't too bright, so our password, you know what it was? Hey, kid, do you want some candy? I played a lot of jokes when I was a little kid. I love it, man. I love it. You know, even today, it's like I'm 27. I still love playing pranks on people. My favorite one that I've done like hundreds of times, this is what you do. You go into any fast food restaurant, this will work at. You go into the fast food restaurant. You greet the guy at the counter, give him a little hello, and they always have the menu right up over the head, right there at the cashier. This is what you do. Take a second to look up. Then do this, just like this. This is how you have to execute it. You're going to point up, you're going to point, and then order something that doesn't exist on the menu. And then don't laugh, or you'll blow it. I did the other day at the KFC, down at the Kufk. I did it. I walked in, I played it cool. I was very serious. I walked up to the counter, I was like, hello, chicken man. Yeah, I'll get can I order the Colonel's Chicken Fun Pack? I'll just have the Colonel's Chicken Fun Pack, please. You get the same reaction every time, right here. Here it is, ready? Yeah, just the Fun Pack, please. Right here, same reaction. I think we're out of fun packs. I grew up growing up, I had 5 sisters in my family. And I went to school with a couple of my oldest sisters. One thing girls would always do to the guys in school, girls would make those little paper things in class all the time. Those little, pick a number, please, number. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Color, please, pick a color. Purple, P-U-R-P-L-E. You've got cooties. Thank you guys very much, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Right back after this. Funny stuff.
Thanks, man.
Welcome back with Dane Cook. Very funny stuff. So what do you do in your spare time when you're not doing the stand-up?
As a comedian, a lot of free time during the day. I see movies, go to the movies all the time. Phantom Menace, I'm really...
Oh, the Star Wars.
That was actually the first movie I ever saw when I was a little kid, Star Wars. And my family, like, I drove them nuts because the whole year after that, anything that anybody ever said to me, like if my mom was like, clean your room, I'd be like...
Just a very irritating kid is what you were.
Exactly.
Thank you for being here. Tomorrow night, John Lovitz, football player Ricky Williams, and Kiana from Flex Appeal, that workout show on ESPN The Deuce or something like that. We'll see you guys. I'm proud of you. Good night, everybody.
Rock and roll.
Who are you?
This is Kennedy. He's a singer like yourself. I'm his manager. I'm gonna have you on that stage in a matter of weeks.
Brother is clueless.
You're supposed to be taking care of business.
You're not gonna walk all over me.
Let me handle the band. My job. You handle the band. Forget about me.
I want some of what you got.
Welcome to your new home.
Clubland, rated R. Starts Friday. Soundtrack available on Java Capitol Records.